Years ago, protesters went to Tucker Carlson's home. I think you probably both remember that pretty vividly. You called it at the time stomach turning and said it has to stop. But it's funny, I was talking to another broadcaster the other night, and she said, one thing Megyn does that is most of us don't do is go after other people in media really personally. Like there's sort of a gentleman's agreement in a lot of media to not attack each other personally. And that I don't know if you think that's true as a broadcast person.
Why don't you do me a favor and Google Megyn Kelly NBC and tell me whether the journalists
you recently
don't
talked
go after
about
each other personally.
Maddow's
Rachel Maddow is the latest victim of Megyn Kelly. Here she is in this talk where she is going to go after Rachel Maddow. And we respect Megyn Kelly partially because she is willing to go after her peers. Welcome to John Mike Keene. Watch this.
Public complaints and sort of said that she should put up or shut up, basically, but also about her expensive real estate, about her homes. And I'm curious, do you have any compunction about getting that personal?
No. I would never give out her address. That would be a bridge too far, and it doesn't compare to what happened to Tucker in any way, shape, or form. But Rachel Maddow got out there and tried to act like, I'm a woman of the working class. I'm here to represent the poor staffers who could lose their jobs now as a result of Joy Reid biting it. And meanwhile, she's collecting $25 million a year. She's got multiple homes worth millions. You know what? Why don't you take a $2 million pay cut and save 10 of those jobs?
She won't do it. Rachel Maddow will not take a pay cut. She actually got a pay cut, but it didn't go to save people's jobs. She did not offer it. She sat there and mourned instead that someone like Joy Reid got whacked from MSNBC. And this is why I respect Megyn Kelly for calling her out. This is common sense. If you get paid too much and you're crying over staff being cut, all of your staff around you is getting cut, your makeup people, craft services, the accountant, your producers, and she's not willing to cough up any of her salary.
If you feel that sad, you don't even have to pay it out of your bank account. Just tell them, pay me $23 million next year instead of $25. She won't do it. She wants to seem virtuous and sanctimonious, but in fact, she's only the latter because she won't actually put any money on the line. And an example of the exorbitant life she leads while she's trying to remind us, I've worked so many jobs, the jobs I've worked, puts to the point her hypocrisy.
Her own hypocrisy. She has no interest in helping others. And Megyn Kelly called it out. We're going to give the point to Megyn Kelly on this exchange, because Rachel Maddow has been called out for being what Megyn Kelly calls sanctimonious. And that is about as good of a description as I've ever heard. So great that she's one of the few truth tellers out there putting female journalists in their place. I'm John Mike Keene.